Sadly, this is take two, but what's going on? It's another installment of Off the Cuff. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Half of the host, your boy Ram,
And it's your boy Logos.
and we just gonna get right into it. As much as I want to, come together and build and with everybody, it's not possible. Like everybody doesn't think the same. I have to just get with the people who we on the same page and just build from there. But ain't gonna be no rise up above because everybody's just so distracted. You so caught in this like capitalism cycle where you just want to buy shit as soon as you get paid and then complain you don't have money. But that's another topic for another day.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about that at length.
But one thing I do want to fucking talk about. Happy Juneteenth.
Woo!
Man, what is this? The second year?
The second year they've been made an official holiday.
Yeah.
I want to say second or third.
Yeah, because it may have been 2020, 2019. I don't know fully, but it definitely just throws me off how Black people literally just jumped on it so quick. I'm like, bro, do y'all understand? Okay, in my eyes, people in the comments, y'all let me know. To me, Juneteenth is just a holiday created by Democrats for Black people, celebrating Republicans freeing Black slaves from Democrats who fought to keep them as slaves.
I'm not so sure on the history of like Juneteenth because I've heard of Juneteenth before they made it in law, and I just looked it up, and it turns out Joe Biden signed it into law last year. So this is the first.
This is the first year anniversary. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was right. I mean, like in terms of right now, I know back in the day they celebrated it, especially in Texas, because that's where the last ones were freed. For the people who not even are aware of what Juneteenth is, it was the celebration for the last slaves to find out that they were, free. And it was crazy because I've also heard that when the Black people came and told them, they didn't believe them because they were like, no, y'all bullshit. When the Black soldiers came and told them, but then when the white soldiers came and told them, they was like, oh shit, like this is for real. And I was like, wow, that was crazy when I learned that.
Honestly, it makes sense. It sounded like a
It's
trap.
just so much trauma.
Yeah, like is this a way he trying to get me to see if I'm loyal or not, and see if I'm gonna get fucking whipped or some shit?
Right. Like that's crazy to me, but I just feel like for us, we just do it as another day to show how woke we are. Because like I can understand that we were like actually growing in terms of families and actually education. And I'm not talking about like just random college degrees. I mean like our children are reading at the levels that they can read at, shit like that. But I don't see that. So there's no way I'm about to sit up here and fake it like I'm really gonna celebrate this with y'all. And I'm so fucking serious.
So what I think you're saying is that you wish that we would use this holiday as a day of reflection.
Yeah, I'm like what we've accomplished in our time as Black people. Don't just be I'm Black and Black kids, I'm Black. Y'all like get the fuck out of here, bro. Like y'all do that on Black History Month already. What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
As a Black person. I don't want to. Black History Month is already a time to reflect.
You said we got 28 days?
Yeah, I said they gave us the shortest month for 28 days. And y'all give us Juneteenth on the same day as Pride Month.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I think we could have both. Like, let's say in Black History Month, we reflect back on like historical figures and not just the same 15. We talk about every fucking year for the past 60 years. And we went through like centuries or however long of history. Then on Juneteenth, we reflect on like we talk about, we don't gotta necessarily talk about slavery, but just readdress, look at the Black community as a whole and what we're doing and if we're moving in the right direction. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying is like it's supposed to be seen as like a celebration of like our freedom. And I'm pretty much saying, what have we done in our time that we have been free?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear about Rosa Parks. I don't want to hear about MLK and Malcolm X. We got y'all finna do that the whole month of February.
Okay. Yeah.
So what are we doing as a people? So when the weekend comes is Juneteenth, I don't want to hear Chicago got lit up. I don't want to hear, kids
Yeah.
are dying on Juneteenth. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
you are
saying.
right. Shit.
Because
Yeah.
last year it was a goddamn bloodbath.
Yeah. Father's Day too. Oh,
Come
Juneteenth
on,
and
man.
Father's
Like
Day. This ain't gonna look good.
exactly. I'm looking at it in terms of your actions on that day. Don't just throw up a fucking fist. It's like that y'all do the bare minimum and
Yeah.
think that you're doing something.
Do the bare minimum and expect to get the most out of it.
Exactly. So it's like I have no problem with people celebrating who actually are on their shit, but it's like y'all only want to celebrate it because the government says so. Before that, you didn't know what the fuck Juneteenth was.
Yeah, most people really didn't.
Like I'm gonna do it just because Biden said it's a holiday now. Something else to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, it's another day I can just chill.
Yeah, I can get a day off. If it does give us a day off, like that would be. I'm not gonna complain, but it's just like, what are you doing in that time? Is it just another barbecue? Are you actually bettering yourself as a black person or a black family, black community?
Yeah, you're right. Because we love to look in the past. That's the thing too. We always talk about slavery. This,
Right. And I feel like Black History Month, yeah, you can reflect on the past. We've been doing that for years. I'd rather let's get some, different figures. We still have a lot of people in Black history that haven't really gotten their flowers, but Juneteenth, we're not gonna do that. That's the day you celebrate freedom, but it's like, what have you done in that time to celebrate?
yeah.
What I see, y'all basically celebrating violence when 5 people killed and 18 shot over the weekend during Juneteenth. That's insane.
Honestly, that's pretty low.
No. I
Given
mean,
where
like,
gender right now.
I just set off some numbers. That's not like a legit number. It's usually probably
Oh, okay.
worse, to be honest.
Yeah, it's loud.
And it's crazy. I'm like, y'all in a weekend, bro.
That's
In
just
a
2 days.
weekend, bro. Like, I think the way they do it, they count it as like, I think is it Friday night to Monday morning. I forget how they compute it, but it's like that's not a long time. Like, why are 50 people getting hit? 100 people getting hit in 3 days.
For real.
It's like
People,
y'all just. It's like y'all planning them. Like we finna turn up this weekend. I know I'm finna kill me a nigga this weekend.
everybody off. Everybody gonna be out celebrating.
Yeah, they like, oh yeah, people gonna be outside. We finna just plan us a little drive by. Like I feel like people are saying that in their heads.
I agree with you for real. Because anything is cold blood. Don't give a fuck. They'll shoot up anything, anywhere, anytime.
Anytime. I done seen videos of literally like entire shootouts of people that's not even like supposed to be, how do I say it? People you would think that's not even like on that type of stuff, they'll surprise you. They will definitely surprise you.
Who are like being like killers?
Yeah, like people who celebrate that culture. Like they'll bump the music, listen to these artists, and then when these dudes are catching bodies, they won't even say nothing. They themselves don't live that lifestyle, but they just, damn man, rest in peace. What? And I get they're not a criminal, but it's like you're promoting it.
Shoot. They'll call a nigga a legend who made some music and is a known killer.
Yes. And I'm like, you yourself, yeah, you may be a docile person, but the fact that you praising this dude is like he did something. Oh man, he did something for the rap game. What did he do for black people? Like,
For real.
like y'all are crazy. These people
He
I know.
contributed to the culture.
Yeah, in the most negative way. Like, these people ride around to your music to catch bodies. And
Hell yeah. Pulling up in my whip. with the
Right.
stick.
With the stick, about to let it hit, whatever. Like y'all literally
To that body spot.
like right. I literally just glorifying death. And then you want to
Oh
say
yeah,
talking about
don't fly your bars.
talking about we finna turn up on Juneteenth. Get the fuck up out of here. I wouldn't mind celebrating Juneteenth with some real good black folk who was actually, doing something for the community. And they did it organically. It wasn't because, the government doing it. It's a tradition. They've always been doing it.
Oh yeah,
I like seeing stuff like that. But in terms of just, I'm not gonna just make a post happy Juneteenth. Like, get the fuck out of here. So fake.
It doesn't do anything
At all.
like one will say negative Juneteenth.
Man, that's basically saying happy Halloween, bro.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it is pretty close.
That's how I look at it. Like, it's like another holiday, so you can just take a day off, eat, get drunk, whatever. But if that's you, do you. But don't be trying to get on this black stuff. And I still, feel some type of way that it's on, Pride Month.
Why you think they put on Pride Month or put Pride Month on top of Juneteenth and stuff?
Honestly, I don't know, but I would probably say just conspiracy wise, just to put a pretty much overcloud any. I would say overcloud Father's Day. I wouldn't even say Juneteenth because it's still fairly new. Because Juneteenth is going to be in June regardless. So, and like I said, it's just 2 years in as an official government holiday, I guess. So I feel like it's more so putting the oversight on Father's Day. It's already, most fathers are seen as, obsolete anyway. So now let's just put the LGBTQRS movement. Let's give it a whole month. And we're going to put that motherfucker on Father's Day.
I really don't understand it.
You don't understand what?
Like damn. Honestly, I was gonna say, like, I really don't understand the need for a whole month for Pride.
I don't either. I feel like black people went through some real deal shit and literally just got the shortest fucking month. I mean, the videos I used to see of what they did to black folk, and y'all give us the shortest month. Not to say I'm real big on Black History Month to begin with, but damn.
And we know the background, like we know why, like how it led to February, but it just doesn't look good.
It don't look good on the ways where it's put and just how we represent ourselves as a people anyway. We just want to be blackety black on that month, but every other month you regular black light. Like what the hell what is that?
Some people will put on that fucking African headdress or wardrobe and shit on top with the green and yellow print and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they go back to some ignorant shit.
The RBG colors, and then you right back on your bullshit. Or you got 6 kids, or you a dude, you got kids, broken homes everywhere. We gotta be together as a people, bro. You can't even get your kids in the same house. What are you talking about?
For real, it's a virtue signal.
It's a lot of people like that. A lot of people. Well, at least where I'm at.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, I don't have a problem with the alphabet community, but it's just it's too much corporate movement behind it. It's like I've never seen y'all do this for Black History Month. Every logo was literally studded out in pride, from Mickey D's to like Porsche to BMW, and it was so funny. Every BMW had it except BMW, I think Saudi Arabia.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, most people are so stupid. They're not even gonna realize it. Nor I don't even think they care.
Same with China. China does the same thing. They cut out movies and shit like that.
Same with Ukraine. You got a Ukraine flag and an LGBT and a pride flag next to each other. Many people in Ukraine will murder you. You
They
think
can't just, they got a virtue signal for everybody. They can't just choose one cause.
it's easy to be told what to think. You know, whenever the news break and it hits or somebody's in so like a travesty happens, that's just automatically just side with the victim, whether it be like a Micaiah Bryant about to stab somebody and getting shot, or Saudi Arabia, you know, I mean, or Ukraine not allowing LGBT in their country, but you still pray for Ukraine.
And then like America is such a closed off, homophobic and intolerant country in the world.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why we go so hard. And then what I see from what people see as pride, I'm seeing bitches come out the house with strap-ons, like you literally outside with nipple piercings. You basically like that damn near butt ass naked. If that's what you call pride, that's why most people don't fuck with it still. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah, that's where it goes too far for me. It's you trying too hard. Just live your life. God damn.
Nah, for me, it's the kids. They got drag queens coming to schools and reading. You got all type of stuff I've seen. I'm like, dude, y'all gonna get somebody hurt. Y'all like really gonna get some people hurt.
Oh yeah, somebody told me that a friend of theirs had that happen to them, and I think I don't know what grade. I don't want to say kindergarten. It was elementary school, but yeah, they had like some like talk like that. They was talking about like gender and sexuality and shit like already. Oh, I think it was in Georgia or it was a southern state. But that shit wild as fuck, bro.
Yeah, and then you literally have pages like libs of TikTok dedicated to just calling out the bullshit, and it's like it's embarrassing. And I hate when people try to argue, oh man, you know, these two sides are the same. I'm like, dude, I have not seen a page yet dedicated to a bunch of conservatives on some bullshit. Not to say they're not conservatives on some bullshit, because I definitely know some, but y'all literally have page after page after page dedicated to y'all motherfuckers spazzing, saying some of the dumbest things possible, going along with bullshit that's not even scientifically based. And it's getting bigger and bigger to the point where you have a situation like Texas where I think they literally just flipped their entire state from like blue to red.
Texas?
Yeah.
I thought it was already red.
Not fully, but I think it ended up doing it this past election. I need to dig into that one, but yeah, it definitely was a landslide of all Republicans. And I'm like, that's what happens when you start to overcompensate. Yeah, messing with people's kids, pretty much telling them like, hey, we're gonna put this in our schools regardless. Like that's why you have to do stuff like Ron DeSantis.
Exactly. He had to make a bill just to say you wouldn't teach that type of shit in elementary. Not even all elementary, just up to third grade. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
It's sick.
Damn shame. But hey, I don't. If every school got to do it, I'm all for it.
Hell yeah. Do what you want to do in your personal time and outside of like in your private life, but keep the kids out of it.
Right. It's so it's getting out of hands to the point where it's like, okay, nobody cares what you are. I don't care what you identify as. As long as we can get along, we cool. But all that, oh, you have to call me this or it's misgendering, that's where I draw the line. Because I'm not about to go against science to make you feel good. I'm definitely not going to let you just brainwash a kid to thinking that, oh, men can have babies and women can do stuff that men typically do. And I'm not saying like women can't, but on a deeper basis, like, oh, men can get periods. Man, stop playing.
Hell yeah, it's going beyond just accept my lifestyle that I do in private. It's like just ignoring reality, science, facts, and logic for emotion and to make someone feel good.
Exactly. And it's to the point where now anything you say, is considered like transphobic or bigoted. And these people will try to literally get you. These people are so tolerant, but they will literally threaten you, like, I hope you die, things like that. And I'm like, y'all are so hypocritical. And it kind of just kills y'all message and trying to get the movement across. Cause like I said, Pride would definitely be a movement that would probably be more celebrated if y'all just didn't try to force it down people's throats.
Yeah, facts.
And
It's control. It's really just they try to control people.
yeah, like I said, once you get kids involved, people ain't playing that bullshit.
For real.
But yeah, that's all I got to say on the subject. But what about you?
Shit, I think that's good for me because before we fuck around and get cancer.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's another episode of Off the Cuff. What number are we on? Like 10?
Shit, who knows at this point? This shit, it's off the cuff just like the fucking title.
You're right. But all right, man, it's your boy Ram.
When you boy Logos.
And we out.